But we can't get them all at the same time and on the same page. We either get the defense tired by keeping them out there because our offense can't do nothing, or our offense is just going in and our defense can't stop nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's how this year has been, 2025. It's been absolutely heartbreaking. I can't believe we lost to the Cowboys. That was so sickening. We lost to the Commanders again, 3 times in a row. We're not going to mention how many times in a row Dallas has beat us. Going to the Eagles and like that might be like the only team we've been kind of like decent with. Hey, yeah, I know, right? Decent. Like, what are you talking about? I think that's our only division rival that we have beat in recent time that I can remember. I don't remember beating anybody else in our division. Do you guys remember beating anybody? 0-6 last year. The year before. You know what? I'm not even going to go back. I don't remember last time we won against our division. I don't remember last time we won a game. What was it, the Colts? Ironic. Our DJ goes over there. Our DJ's out there just breaking world records. And we over here, not good enough. We over here were not good enough.
It shows you how they can do. With skillful manipulating of the press, they're able to make the victim look like the criminal, and the criminal look like the victim.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another miserable week for the New York Giants supporter. Of course, the games never go our way. Was this a close game? It was, for the most part. It was a close game, but during halftime, I realized we was never going to win this. Regardless how the first half looked. I mean, we was moving the ball down the field for sure. And then we would stall in an awkward way. And of course, it's a Giant thing to do, is getting your kicker hurt while he's warming up. Of course. What else would we expect? Not much, right? Not much. When we first went for it on 4th down, in the very beginning, I believe it was our first drive, I was like, oh no, this is a make or break right here. Like, either we're going to get the first down, score, or this is going to be a bad game. This is going to be a bad outcome. And of course, we didn't make the 4th down. Of course, they got the ball. They went down the field and got their 3 points. But I was like, they can't score. Yes, our defense is, giving a few big plays here and there. But, it is Patrick Mahomes, so he's going to make plays for sure. Now, as we move forward during halftime, I heard the young lady say that the Chiefs have never beat the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium since the Super Bowl era. And I was like, oh, we are not winning this. Because this Brian Daboll team right here, it is known to break all records in the bad way. Right? Every single record that embarrasses us, we have broken with this team represented by Brian Daboll. We literally have conquered every world record the other way. You know who's doing it the right way? Somebody that was here that we chased out the building. We was burning their jerseys. One win with the Sheagles, he won a Super Bowl. That was expected almost, right? Everybody believed it, so everybody gave him that. Now they think they're going to repeat on top of that. Thank you for Saquon. You know what I mean? That's where we at with them. So we still trying to get off that nightmare that just happened yesterday. And we are moving forward to this new created nightmare that we are now in, 0-3. The Browns beat the Packers. I know. It's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Why would you even mention that? I'm mentioning that is because the Browns are like us, right? They might be a little bit better, but they just like us. It's just, things don't work out for them, ever, the right way it's supposed to. They let go of their players. Their players are doing well. Look at Baker. He's doing great. You know, he's doing his thing. Even they beat the Packers. Even they rose up from the bottom. Back against the wall and everything. Yeah, I know they only beat them 13-10. But you know what? They beat them, though. The Packers were coming out hot. The Packers beat the Commanders and the Lions. And I understand it's the beginning of the season, so you never know. It might not continue this way. But what I'm saying is, for us as Giants supporters, around the league, the teams that are not doing as well, that are doing just as bad as we are, seem to be once in a lifetime. You know, once in a lifetime, just rising up to the occasion. Once in a lifetime, just doing something. With us, it just feels like, yes, we are competitive. I think we were competitive on all 3 games. I'm not even going to lie, okay? Shout out to Spider, okay? Because Burns to me is the New York Giants. Like, he is, when I look at him as a player, I'm like, that's a giant right there. That's a giant. That's an effort right there. That's a giant effort right there. And he was all over the place. Same thing with Phillips. Even though a few knuckle plays here and there, like that long throw, he didn't. Just let him catch it, bro. Let him catch it and tackle him. You know you guys love to do that. Let him get the first down and then tackle him. This was a 50-yarder. You didn't have to touch him. They had no time. He would have caught it. You would have tackled him. Boom. Over. But now you want to foul him. They even took a shot. You know what I mean? They took a little shot for like 3 seconds. They had like 7 seconds left. And then they got their 3 points. You know what I mean? They didn't have to have that 3 points. But you did a lot of good, Phillips, okay? You did a lot of good. Even last game, I've seen you all over the place. So Burns, Phillips, I see the effort. I see Tibbs, I see the effort. Carter, I see the effort. Even Big Dex, of course, you see the effort. You know what I mean? Debo, very impressive. Holland, I be seeing them all over the place. I haven't really locked my eyes on him directly, but I be seeing him fly around the place. Newbin, I'm not too happy with, honestly. I don't know, man. It feels like them big plays. Like, he just seems to be around. And I don't know. Newbin has been a little bit disappointed. Okay? Even Banks have been holding it down. But it's not even that, guys. It's the defense is not bad. The defense can get after the quarterback. You can tell. They put pressure right away. And the backfield is not like they can't cover. They can definitely cover. I don't know if it's the scheme, because I feel like Joe Schoen has the pieces. I think on defense, we have all the pieces we need. I think on offense, we have all the pieces we need. Scatterboom, yeah, shout out to Scatterboom as well. Like, when we talk about offense, Scatterboom is holding it down. The line is pretty solid. It's leaking here and there. But, again, I don't know if it's the play call. Because maybe in a game, if you don't have time, like if your quarterback doesn't have time to throw the ball, maybe you guys should adjust the game plan so he can just, you know what I mean? Nice and quickly get it out. Because that's what Mahomes was doing. Because we was pressuring right away. And he was just dig it dunk. You know what I mean? And just keep it moving, keep the chains moving. But we're not doing that. I don't know. Wilson is just... He's so nice at moments, right? He be doing some great stuff. Like when he's escaping the pocket and then throws it, I think it was Scatterboot or maybe 84, maybe Johnson. I'm not sure. But that was really nice. I felt like Russell had a few moments. And I don't think it was all him. I'm a bit concerned about the receivers. I'm a bit concerned about Neighbors. I understand he gets 167 yards, but like it seems like everybody's doing that with the Cowboys. You know what I mean? Like when we really, really need you, like where were you? They double teamed you, then where were the rest? Where was Theo Johnson? I mean, I don't understand. Like, I seen Slayton out there. I seen Robinson, but really, that's all we can do? They just had Thornton. and Juju Smith out there, or whatever his name is, Juju. I like, it's kind of crazy. That Thornton dude, he was a thorn. I mean, I understand he was making contested catches, and our DBs was there the entire time again, guys. I don't know. I feel like the talent is there, but we just can't put it all together. Like, we don't have a full, complete game, a full, complete team. Like, once in a while, the defense falters. Most of the time, the offense falters. And once in a while, the special teams falters. But we can't get them all at the same time and on the same page. We either get the defense tired by keeping them out there because our offense can't do nothing, or our offense is just going in and our defense can't stop nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that's how this year has been, 2025. It's been absolutely heartbreaking. I can't believe we lost to the Cowboys. That was so sickening. We lost to the Commanders again, 3 times in a row. We're not going to mention how many times in a row Dallas has beat us. Going to the Eagles and like that might be like the only team we've been kind of like decent with. Hey, yeah, I know, right? Decent. Like, what are you talking about? I think that's our only division rival that we have beat in recent time that I can remember. I don't remember beating anybody else in our division. Do you guys remember beating anybody? 0-6 last year. The year before. You know what? I'm not even going to go back. I don't remember last time we won against our division. I don't remember last time we won a game. What was it, the Colts? Ironic. Our DJ goes over there. Our DJ's out there just breaking world records. And we over here, not good enough. We over here were not good enough. It is sad, guys. It is heartbreaking. But again, we have the talent. I feel like Joe Schoen has the talent. Who's handling the talent is my biggest concern at this moment. I don't know. They say Dable. I mean, Dable has been in the game for a long time. What is the problem? Was it Kafka maybe? Like, was it? I don't know. Maybe they need to change their plays so it fits the player's strength. Right? Because if the player can use his strength at all times and minimize the use of his weaknesses, I feel like they would do so much better. So I don't know if our coaches, and I'm talking about all around coaches, are actually doing that for our players. I'm not sure. And they do too much. That whole like looking like this, and you know, it's game day, and what plane would you ride and what plane wouldn't you ride, and who would you call for a tire? Yo, bro, our car broke down, son. We haven't moved an inch. We ain't talking about a tire no more, bro. We need to call up on the whole squad. We need a dub, bro. What are you talking about? Who would you call for a flat tire? That's what we talking about? And I think that's super corny, honestly. I love my Giants. I really do, man. I love the Giants supporters. I love the Giants history. The Giants, like, they make or break me during the football season. You know what I mean? Like, every week, if they lose, I am doing so bad. You know, like, life is doing bad. So, well, we need to pick that slack up. I can't do this no more. Look at these other teams, man. We can't win. Everybody's like taking us almost like a joke. Like, who the fuck they think they is, man? Who do they think they talking to or talking about? This is the New York Football Giants, son. We ain't never been no suckers like this. We ain't never broke world record of losing. What is that? Why are we giving everything to our enemies and gaining nothing? So listen, I don't know. I don't know if it's Brian Dable. I feel in my heart Joe Schoen has gotten the pieces. I feel like these pieces are here. These pieces are ready to be utilized. I just think the coaches that are utilizing these pieces makes no sense. I feel like they not doing a good job. I don't know. There's something wrong there. I might be wrong, but like I just feel in my heart there's something wrong there. And I mean, just imagine, just think about this. So Bobby Johnson was an offensive line coach, right, for the New York Football Giants. We fire him because our offensive line is just doing so awful, you know? And we just like, you know what? We just need a better coaching. And that's how we got to Carmen. When we let go of Bobby Johnson, he ended up going with the Commanders. Tell me why the Commanders line is not even half as bad. With rookies, with a whole change of squad, I mean, they still putting in work somehow, some way. So it makes me wonder, why was Bobby Johnson so ineffective with us and so effective with the Washington Commanders? Why was DJ a lot of the times ineffective with the New York Giants and sometimes effective? But then he moves to the Colts and he's super effective all the time. I don't know. I understand we don't got the front line, but we don't got this and we don't got that. We got the same amount of paper, man. We the same franchise. I don't understand. We can afford the same type of players. We are looking at the same players coming from college. We are looking at the same free agency. Why do we look like this, y'all? Is it the coaches? Is it the players? I feel like it's not the talent. I'm really questioning these coaches. All of them, including Brian Daboll. He seems like a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like Brian Daboll has been around football for a very long time. So me questioning him will be dumb, right? So I'm not going to question him on anything about football. Like, period. But what I'm saying is, why does it look like this, Brian? Why does it look like this? I don't understand. Every week, yeah, we just trying to improve. We trying to do better. Just next moment, 0-0 every week. But bro, we are 0-0 every week, but going in with a mentality feels like we're going to be 0-1 after that game. I'm telling you, man, when we missed that 3-pointer, I was like, yo, we're not winning this game. And then when that lady said that the Chiefs hasn't beaten the New York Giants in their stadium in the Super Bowl era, I'm like, today, that record is ready to be broken by Brian Daboll and the New York Football Giants. Guaranteed. I mean, last year was horrific. And let me tell you something about Daniel Jones, because I think everybody got it all mixed up, man. Because we are so wrapped up in our emotions. We're not thinking right, New York Giants supporters. And I'm really listen to what I'm saying. Just really listen to it. He came in 2019, right? Boom. He came in after 2 games. Replaced Eli Manning. Had the best game ever. We thought we had the next Peyton Manning with wheels. And then that season went into the trash can with Shermer, right? I thought that was so bad. I think it was like a 3-13 season or 3-14, whatever. I don't know if we had 16-17. I think we still had 16 games during that time. So I think it was like 3-13 season. Horrific. But DJ did pretty good, And then the next year and the year after, he had Jake Fromm backing him up, Mike Glennon. Just awful. And then Brian Daboll came. And guess what? They had Tyrod Taylor. Tyrod Taylor is a solid quarterback. You see him with the Jets, they almost won. I really thought they was going to win that game. The way they blocked that and brought it back, I was like, yo, this is the one. Yeah, this looks like they're going to win this for certain. But they ended up losing, of course. Jets. You're a New York team, so, coming down with us. But Tyrod Taylor just enhanced. I don't know. Like, Tyrod Taylor just made the New York Giants better. I feel like in 2022. So that's the year that DJ had. And that's the year that made all the decisions, right? With the whole Barkley thing. Even though that didn't come together, they didn't pick DJ over Barkley. The Barkley scenario was just a Barkley scenario. And the DJ scenario was a DJ scenario. Like, I understand I don't want a $50 million bag paying to get off to a $40 million quarterback, whatever corny shit he said. I don't know what happened there, okay? At the end of the day, it has nothing to do with DJ. Right? So, anyways, he had those 2 horrible years. Okay, Barkley had those 2 horrible years. I think he was even hurt in one of those. God knows. It was horrible, right? Those 2 years with Jake Fromm and Mike Glennon, obviously, with Joe Judge. And I mean, I don't know how you survive that, right? So he's going from Shermer to Joe Judge. He does well with Shermer. With Joe Judge, he falls completely off. He had Jason Garrett, right? Is that his name? offensive coach, so you can only imagine, right? You can only imagine. So he moves on from that. This guy comes in with Tyrod Taylor. They have a great year. The following year, oh my goodness, their offensive line was one of the most horrific offensive lines in the history of offensive lines. So what happens? He gets absolutely demolished. Andrew Thomas leaves the game. The first game, they lose 0-40, I think. I think that's the year. I'm not sure. But every year we start off losing bad. So anyways, we get spanked. You know what I mean? And he gets hurt. ACL, guys. You got to remember. He came back after 9 months the following year. And this is the year we let him go. He was coming back from an injury, not letting him heal. We already booing him on his way back from the injury. We already booing him. We can't wait to get rid of him. We so toxic. Just like right now with Russell Wilson. We want to get rid of him so badly to bring Jackson Dart, and we ain't seen shit from him. Did you see him try to throw the ball? And he got shaken off and he fell and tripped on himself. Come on, bro. He's not ready for the limelight, yo. Like, I understand you guys think he is because of some preseason games, but these guys on the media do not care about the New York Giants. They make fun of us. So if we follow what they think we should do and be as corny as they are, then we're going to put Jackson Dart in and we're going to ruin that kid for no reason. When we could just keep a veteran like Russell Wilson, just protect the man. He can throw the ball. Yes, he's short. Yes, sometimes you might have to protect a little more for him because he is short. And he needs to be able to see past these 6'5" guys right in the front. So, but he's still the guy for us right now. Just let Jackson Dart chill. We need to worry about these coaches more than Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart is not going to save this team. There's no quarterback that's going to save this team. This team can only save itself. This is a team sport. And they all need to get it together. The coaches need to get it together. I feel like the coaches are being out-coached. I feel like Dan Quinn has been out-coaching Brian Daboll since he got with the Commanders. Oh, actually, when he was with the Cowboys as well. He's been out-coaching the shit out of Brian Daboll. Not to talk about the Eagles head coach, Sirianni. He's been having actually the most struggles. Because Dan Quinn had no struggles with the New York Giants. Not with the Cowboys, not with the Commanders. Dak has no struggles with the New York Football Giants. I mean, he's breaking world records. So we got Dan Quinn, Sirianni beating us. Even when Homeboy was there, we couldn't beat him for the life of us. From Green Bay. Even McCarthy. McCarthy beat the snots out of us. Okay? The entire time he was there. Bad season, good season, in between season, it didn't matter. Beating us was just a regular lunch meal, like a regular burger. It's nothing. It's just something we do on the regular. And that's crazy. For our franchise to come to this level, and as much as I love them, this breaks my heart. This is what really hurts me. Because I love them so much. And I want them to succeed so much. And when I see the other teams, the other 31 teams that I absolutely hate, every single one of them, and they just shitting on us, especially our rivals in our division, they shitting on us in this way. It's almost like sad. They almost feel bad for us. You know what I mean? They're like, yeah, I know. I know we've been beating them down, but maybe we should calm down a little bit, right? They might jump off a roof. You know what I mean? The way it's looking. We are so depressed out here, man. But again, guys, I feel like it's the coaches. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comment section. I feel like it's the coaches. And shout out to Brian Burns, y'all. Shout out to Spider-Man. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, Brian Burns makes me feel proud of being a New York Giants supporter. You know what I mean? Like, looking at him, I'm like, yo, that's a true Giant right there, Scatterboo, that's a true Giant right there. A guy like Phillips, that's a true Giant right there. Even Tibbs, man. He was playing like a true giant out there. Yo, Tibbs has been impressing me. I like Tibbs. Love Burns. Love Burns. I like Carter. You know what I mean? Love Dexy. Yo, can we turn this season around? It's only been 3 games, guys. I understand. It's been looking horrific, but I've seen bigger changes than this. We have shocked the world way more than if we would have shocked them if we turned this around right now. This ain't even that big of a shocker. But we need to get it done, though. So, Brian Daboll, your job is on the line, sir. Can we get it out of here, coach? Can we take it there? Let's do it. Anyways, go Big Blue. Shout out to you for finishing this video with me. Don't you dare forget to like, subscribe, and share, and tell everybody about Culture of Excellence. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this, man, because I'm heartbroken, man. Help me out, y'all. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.